Okay, so Selma's here, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
Where was the parking lot location on this map?
Point,
The
you
initial-
point out on the exhibit that's behind you.
Wait, when he first pulled out?
Yes.
That's in the parking garage. So that would be. Is this the W right here?
Hold on, we'll have. We'll
Can you put the other one up?
Here you go. It's right here on Argonne, right here. That's the prosecutor's finger before. So see where I just put that pen?
Okay, can you put the one of the visual picture up?
Sure. This one?
That's people's two, right?
Yeah.
There's two.
Okay, what am I looking at?
The parking garage over there.
Yeah, park. This is where the shooting happened?
Right, go around the block.
Right here. So it's right here. Yeah.
So now I'm going to put the map back up. So right here is on Argyle Avenue, where the parking lot was.
Okay.
And this is the route you took when you followed them, correct?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Now, I asked you before, as Rocky, Bills, and Trolley started walking away down Argyle, heading towards Selma, did you follow them? And what was your answer, sir?
I told you I was talking to 12E because I seen him with a knife. But yes, I walked down the block with him.
Behind them, you were following, right?
I was following him. I was walking with Ills. 12E was right there and Rocky was in front.
Indicating that the two other individuals, the last two that you said, were in front of the position that made it see that
Okay. So, you said that eventually you saw 12E with a pocket knife?
I seen him putting away a pocket knife. I didn't kneel him down, but putting it away.
All right. So as the three of them are walking up Argyle to Selma, and you're walking with them, you started to use your words, talking shit to them, right?
I just started talking, expressing my feelings for what just happened and overall.
Okay. Let's. Thanks. You know, I asked you a second ago, I was looking for your preliminary hearing testimony under, I asked you before, when they, the three of them, Bill, Trophy, and Rocky, started walking away down Argyle towards Selma, you followed them, and you said incorrect, right?
I don't recall. I don't.
Just a second.
When was this? What are you talking about? Because you tripped like.
Question and answer we had just like within the last 2 minutes.
I don't understand that.
I'm going to ask you again. I'll ask you again. When Trelby, Bills, and Rocky started walking down Argyle to Selma, away from you, you followed them, correct?
But I think the word follow
Yes.
has multiple
It's not-
interpretations. Hold on.
Who's not speaking this
Mr.
way?
Lewis. They stop the speaking objections. Advise to everybody. What is the objection? Objection B, sustained.
Well, let me read you from your preliminary hearing testimony.
In line?
156, Your Honor.
Hold on, hold on.
Yeah, of course. I'm wait for you. 156, line 3 to line 5. It's only 2 lines.
Okay.
Okay. This is you under oath in November 2023. Question. They started walking eastbound on Argyle to Selma, and you followed them, correct? Answer by you.
Yeah, sure.
Answer by you. Yes.
Yes.
Yes? We're a yes now? Okay. See? You think that long?
She's trying to make it sound like something else.
Actually, argumentative. We talked about this
Withdrawn.
yesterday.
Withdrawn. You're right, Brian. Absolutely. Okay. So, now at one point, as you were following them, I think you testified on your direct, you don't really remember what you said to 12 emails. Is that right?
Which one was this? Which they
Which day?
repeat the question first.
Okay, let's focus on November 6th, 2021. Okay, after the initial incident at the parking lot. Okay, with that?
Keep going.
Okay. When you're following Rocky, 12 Hills, down Argyle to Selma, you said words to Hills and 12. Do you remember specifically what you said to them?
I think I said something about 12 years not where he's supposed to be, and it was just like a crackhead or something like that. Or like he's on, I don't know what I was saying. There was a lot of stuff I was saying. I mentioned a lot of other people's names. Like a lot of stuff. It was like a block and a half. We were walking. I'm just talking. You know, a lot of stuff.
What you said to Hills was that he was a crackhead, right?
Okay.
And what you said to 12 was that he lives in the projects, right?
I think so.
And you're walking with them as you said that. They could hear you, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And as you were saying these things, you weren't like speaking softly. You were yelling at them, right?
I mean, I'm just talking. I'm just verbally expressing my feelings. I just had a gun pulled on me.
Was your voice elevated or were you yelling when you said that to them?
I don't remember.
Okay. Well, page 70, line 6 to 18.
Six,
70, page 70, line 16 to 18. 16 to 18. I think I said 6, well, you're right. Question by you, question by me. At your preliminary hearing when you were under oath in 2023, was your voice elevated or were you yelling this stuff? Answer, yeah, yes. Okay. So, you went all the way from that parking lot on Argyle, that on People's Exhibit 1, to the corner of Argyle and Selma. You made the right following them to East Del Mar. And you went to that corner of East Del Mar and Selma with them, right?
Correct.
All right. And your testimony was that you were asked on direct testimony by the prosecutor that you never saw Rocky carry a gun before, correct?
Did I ever? When was it? A second preliminary hearing?
No, the trial, just 2 days ago.
Oh, I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't remember.
This is your trial testimony from
Yeah, but it's
2 days ago. Line 523, page 233. You don't have it. I'll read it one. Share my transcript. Yeah, so, it's sworn testimony, but okay. Right, I'll read it. Question. This is just in front of this jury. Did you know the defendant carried guns regularly? And that was when the prosecutor was asking questions. Answer, not really. I think one time he said, I seen like on his wallet, he had like a firearms in New York one time, or something like that. But I don't ever but I don't remember ever seeing or knowing, like physically knowing. Question, okay. I mean, did you personally see him with a gun on occasion before this? Answer, no. He has a lot of security. So, you told the story that you had not known Rocky carry guns before, correct?
I mean, I don't chill with the man, but I'm assuming he doesn't really, he's a superstar. I don't really chill with him every day. I don't know. You asked me a broad question. All the time I chill with him, I don't know him for carrying guns.
This is for Sloan to ask that question.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you gave the answer.
Okay.
That's a truthful answer, right?
I don't chill with the man. I don't chill, so I don't know what he does.
But you don't know him to carry guns, correct? What do you say?
I mean, it's, I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
But one thing you know is for sure he doesn't carry prop guns. That you know.
I mean, who carries a prop gun?
That's what you know, right?
Who's going to come to a situation and carry a prop gun if you...
Mr. Efron,
That's not my question.
Mr. Tacopina is asking you a question.
I don't...
Wait. Mr. Tacopina is asking you a question whether it's a yes or no, or I don't recall, or I don't remember. That's the question again.
Second.
Ask the question again.
Sure. You said you didn't know him to carry guns, and therefore you don't know if he carries guns. But as far as prop guns are concerned, that you know for a fact he never carries. That's what he told
That's
you.
either yes or no.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
So, anyway, clearly after you saw Rocky with what you said was a gun, you were not afraid to follow him.
It wasn't about being afraid.
Answer your question, sir.
It wasn't
Be here
about being
till
afraid.
next week if you want. After you saw
Yeah, I was
Rocky,
afraid. I was afraid. I was hurt. I was a lot of
Mr.
things.
Efron, he's asking you another question which calls for yes or a no.
What's
Ask
the question again?
sure. After you saw Rocky with what you say was a gun, you were not afraid to follow him.
No.
That's all.
You were actually questioned about that on December 17th.
The last answer was a question spelled negative, so I don't think we have an answer that is understood. Maybe the question we asked. Were you afraid of Rocky when you were following him?
Was I afraid?
After you saw the gun.
After you saw the gun and you were following, were you afraid of him?
At that moment 3 years ago, doing the...
Yes.
I mean, I just had a gun pulled on me, yeah.
Yeah, you were afraid to follow him. But despite your
You
fear,
said
you
yes?
did.
You said yes?
Yes.
Despite your fear, you did it anyway, right?
I mean, a lot was going on. Yeah, my emotions, everything.
So your testimony to this jury under oath was that you were afraid to follow him when you saw him pull that gun. You testified to that same question at the preliminary hearing in November of 2023, under oath, the same oath you took here. And you asked this question and you gave this answer. 158, lines 24 to 27.
Is that the preliminary hearing transcript or the trial transcript?
Preliminary hearing, Your Honor.
158.
158, lines 24 to 27.
Hold on.
I'm holding you.
Fair game.
Question. Okay, and again, clearly, after you seeing that he had a gun, according to you, you aren't afraid of him or afraid to follow him, right? Answer, no. So in November of 2023, after you saw him pull a gun, you were not afraid to follow him. Today, after you saw him pull a gun, thinking back, you were afraid to follow him, correct?
I just told you a lot was going on. I'm feeling a lot of different things, but at the moment, I was just mad. There was a lot of shit was going on.
Anyway, you were asked by detectives that same question within a month or so in December of 2021, December 17th to be exact, a little over a month. You asked by detectives including Detective Flores, who asked you, why did you continue following Rocky if you knew he had a gun? You remember that line of questions by the detectives?
No.
And do you remember telling the detectives you didn't know why?
Exactly. I don't know. I'm arguing with 12B. I just told you before earlier, but I mean, just the next question or whatever you like.
And then you were questioned later about that, almost a year later, again. In November 14th of 2022 by the Deputy District Attorney, Fred Engel, who you've heard a lot about, who again questioned you, why would you follow the guy that you saw with a real gun on you? And this time you said, I don't know why I didn't turn around after he pulled out the gun the first time. You remember telling him that?
Say it again, please.
Sure. The interview you had with the District Attorney for Engel, okay, in November of 2022. He asked you why you didn't turn around after you saw him pull out a gun. And your answer was, I don't know why I didn't turn around after he pulled out the gun the first time. Remember that?
I mean, there's so many interviews. It's pretty, they're all consistent. So
Do you remember saying that or not?
I don't remember.
Okay. I guess I'll read that transcript. Have it. It's Paul. It's from the. We have a different transcript. Can you find it? You have it.
You got it up there.
On line 14, the answer to Mr. Engel that you gave was, yeah, because I don't know why I didn't turn around after he pulled out the gun the first time. I probably, more than likely, I was getting ready to leave, before I saw 12B pulling out the knife. Putting the knife away, thank you. Okay, I've already listened. So then I'm thinking, okay, thank you. So then I'm thinking, okay, this is a white flag situation. They just come in with Rocky, but now when I see 12B with the knife, I'm thinking, what the heck? They come here to assassinate. Remember saying that?
Yeah.
You do?
I don't remember, but it's in the contents.
Okay.
It was a long time ago.
So, in front of this jury now, let's get your answer in front of this jury. You asked on two different occasions, on 2 different days by the prosecutor, January 28th and January 29th, why you followed a man with a gun. On your first day of testimony, you were asked, did you ever think he would actually shoot you? And your answer to that question to this jury was, at that point, I don't know. Like I said, I was just so mad, I seen the gun, I didn't care. Remember telling the jury that?
Yeah.
Okay. On your second day of testimony from the prosecutor, you were asked why you followed Rocky if you knew he had a real gun, and you said you believed he definitely wouldn't shoot you. You remember saying that?
Yeah, because you put it away.
Okay. Now, in fact, during the altercation by the parking garage, you told Rocky something to the effect of, shoot that dumbass fake gun. Did you say something like that?
No.
Okay. Now, on the rect, you were asked this question about that. Would you have said that about the shoot that dumbass fake gun or something to that effect? Would you have said that because you knew he definitely doesn't carry a fake gun?
That's going to assume a fact on an evidence.
What's that?
It's a question.
Where's that coming from?
It's direct testimony. I'll like to read
Word
it.
for word?
I'll read it.
Yeah, read it word for word.
Probably form the question.
I don't know what the question was. I don't
Yeah.
remember.
I'll read it. I'll read the question.
Question and answer. Go ahead.
Sure. Said to this jury on the 29th of January, questioned by Mr. Persona, did you say to the defendant, put that fake gun away? Answer by you, no. Question, is that something you would say to him? Answer, no, why would I say put that fake gun away? Question, does that confuse you? Because you don't know him to actually carry a fake gun? Answer, just confusing me all around. Remember giving that answer?
Yeah.
2 days ago, okay. You did, however, tell Rocky to shoot whatever was in his hand, right?
That was prior.
Parking lot, yeah.
That was prior. That was not when he shot the actual gun.
No. On Argyle.
When we first met up here.
Correct. Right? You did tell him to shoot.
Yeah. No, I didn't say shoot. I said if you brought a gun, shoot it. Like, why you bring the gun for?
Shoot it.
I mean, like, at that point, it's just like, why you got a gun?
And the reason you told him to shoot it is because you knew that was not a real gun, right?
Absolutely not.
We have to just take your word for that, right?
I mean, we gotta take your word.
I'll take my word. I'm not
No,
doing
no,
this.
no, don't start that.
I'm not
He
doing
asks the questions, you answer the questions. Go ahead.
this. When you first reported this incident to the police 2 days later, on November 8th, 2021, you said you saw initially Elijah Ulunga, meaning ASAP Rocky, armed with a knife. That was your first version, correct?
What? I never said that.
When you say what, you don't understand the question?
I didn't understand the question.
You didn't
I
understand the
didn't
question.
understand the question.
When you first reported this incident to the police on November 8th, 2021, you told the police that the person you saw with the knife was ill, it's not wrong.
No, I never said that.
You never said
I never
that.
said that.
So if that were in a police report, that would be wrong.
It would be wrong.
Okay.
You got the police report?
I do.
Yeah.
Hold on. Remember everybody's role? He asks the questions, you answer the questions. You don't ask him questions, he won't answer your questions. He asks, you answer, okay? That's what we're doing. All right?
Being that you asked, would you like to see the document? Would you?
No.
Oh.
You want to show him something? Show it.
Your Honor, it's improper impeachment, it's not a statement of the witness.
Overruled.
Can we?
No.
Explain, Your Honor. Your Honor, it's not a statement of the witness.
Oh, wait.
It's not a
This
statement.
is not his statement?
It's a summary.
It's not, Your Honor.
Hey, stop.
Yeah, we need to approach him.
Let me see it. Let me see it.
We need to
No,
approach
no one's
him.
going to approach, so just let me see what you're talking about.
Well, yes.
You cannot read from it.
Oh, I was reading from it. I'm going to show it to you for fresh recollection.
You can ask him about the sum substance of it.
Which I did. Okay. Do you remember meeting with Detective Flores? Who's sitting in the back of the courtroom on November 9th? It's only a couple days after the incident. Do you remember meeting with Detective Flores? So I'm asking.
What's the question?
Your Honor, there's a lack of foundation.
Overruled.
Do you? Please let me ask you a question, please.
Yeah, we call it.
Well, we have an extra bottle. Make it easier.
We have water in the building, bottled water.
Should I wait or should I?
Oh, no, this one.
Here's my question. just, do you remember meeting with Detective Flores on November 9th? You know what Detective Flores is, right?
I don't remember.
Can you sit up for a second?
I don't remember.
Okay, you don't remember meeting
I
with him?
don't remember.
Okay. We'll move on. Now, you spoke to the police in November of 2021. That you agree, right?
Yes.
Okay. And you told them you saw the knife while Rocky was pointing the alleged gun at you and yelling, and you were yelling at Rocky. Did you tell them that?
No. No.
Okay.
No.
So if that were in a police report, that's wrong also, right?
You know, that's going to call for speculation.
Hold on.
Stop.
All right. Is it, there's an objection to a question?
There is.
Okay, read the question, please.
So if that were in a police report, that's wrong also, right?
The last foundation.
Stop.
Give my grounds.
I'm just, hold on a minute.
All right.
Read it again, please. I hate to have you.
So if that were in a police report, that's wrong also, right?
Fair question. Overruled.
Did you hear that question?
Say it again.
Okay. So if that were in a police report,
What's the question?
oh, you want me to go back to that one?
Yeah.
When you spoke to the police in November of 2021, you told them you saw the knife while Rocky was pointing the alleged gun at you and you were yelling at Rocky.
False.
False. Now the next one is this one. If that were in a police report, that would be wrong, right? Correct?
Can you say the question again?
Sure. If that were in a police report,
No,
on the back,
yeah.
when you spoke to the police in November of 2021, the year and the month of this incident, you told them you saw the knife while Rocky was pointing the alleged gun at you,
No.
and you were yelling at Rocky.
No.
Not right, not accurate. Sir?
No, not good.
Okay. My next question is this one. Stay over here. If that were in a police report, that would be incorrect.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. You also told the police in November of 20, not withdrawn. You told the police in November of 2021 that only after you said why you got a knife did the person put that knife away. Is that accurate?
Excuse me?
Did you tell the police in November of 2021 that only after you said to the person with the knife, let's say 12, why you got the knife, did 12 put that knife away?
No, he was putting the knife away. He was putting it away. I seen him. I turned around and seen him putting it away.